Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the second half of the regular season here at Chicagoland Speedway. And we're also a third of the season complete. Hard enough to believe we have went through 10 weeks of racing already, and here we are at Joliet, Illinois. This is going to be quite a fun race nonetheless. Fans have gathered in from the Chicago area to come over to this very well-known track. Nathan Fisher's on the pole for today's race. Here's the rest of your starting lineup in the top 10. Your pole sitter will be for this race. Scott Roush will start second. Third, Patrick Smith. Fourth, Seth Cole. Fifth, Taryn Jeffries. Sixth, Carter Friesen. Seventh, Nathan Stapleton. Eighth, William Brock. Ninth, Jesse Turner. Completing the top 10, Ace Rogers. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. Now, it is key that when these drivers race, they're going to try really hard to get into that top 10 in points here, as the battle to try to get into the chase is really going to heat up. 10 more races to go. Last chances for some drivers to get in. Benjamin Miles, we already know he's good to go. He's probably guaranteed himself a chase spot, so we'll see what happens with the other drivers coming in throughout the rest of the season. On the final row, we have our hometown hero, Nicholas Wade, and Elijah Leonard. Speaking of hometown heroes, your other hometown hero for the race, Zach and William Flickinger, are in this field. Points coming on into this race as follows. I just had a weird voice crack, and I'm sorry. I've still got a little bit of stuff in my throat, which I don't know what's going on. As they follows, as it's not wanting to load figures. So we're just going to roll through it. Don't know why it's not loading. Try one more time. Nope. Okay, I guess not. I'm sorry, folks. I thought I had that loaded, and it did not. So anyways, let's get the command to fire the engines here at Chicagoland.
Drivers, start your engines!
As there's the command to fire the engines. And all 42 drivers rolling on off, as you can see right there. Zach Flickinger, as mentioned, who won the Cup race at Atlanta just a week ago in this field, as well as William Flickinger as well, car number 44. And then Nicholas Wade is starting 41st. Those are your hometown heroes for this race weekend. Pace car coming on down pit road. 41 laps of action here at Chicagoland. Going to be quite some fun. One last speedway before we head to back-to-back SS's at Talladega and Armory. Green flag is out. We're underway in Chicagoland. As Scott Roush hits the wall, Patrick Smith will lead the first lap of the race. As you can see, we still have our Fox Sports sticker. Holy cow, look at James Qualls go down low. About 4 wide they're attempting, and they keep it back to 3. Whoa, car down low as Charles Sanford, the 0-1. He's going to keep it together. Good save by the 0-1 car there. But you can see on our ticker here, we still have Fox. When we go to the All-Star break, after that, we will head on over to NBC Sports throughout the remainder of the season. Nathan Fisher led that lap right there. He retakes the lead. Now Seth Cole trying to follow in car number 55. Trying to get the lead, trying to get second at least for Patrick Smith. Taryn Jeffries, who's on the outside line. That HP Ford, who's already got a win this season at Iowa. Now trying to work on that high line with Patrick Smith. Oh my goodness, and a flip right there. I think that was Scott Roush as caution is out here in Chicagoland. That scared the heck out of me. I think that was Scott Roush. There's another Rooster Teeth car down low. That's Finn Guy. That's what I thought. Randomly have my face on for whatever reason. I apologize for that. Holy cow. Here, I'll fix that right now. I don't know how I had that on. Apologies there. But holy cow, there was a Rooster Teeth car flying. That was definitely Scott Roush. And leading them down was Nathan Fisher. Oh, man, and Joshua Sicoli in the 33 on down pit road. There's Scott Roush. He was the one that flipped over Oh, Emmanuel Hartnett. Poor guy cannot catch a break, and he is smoking. It is that Advanced Auto Parts Chevrolet. Connor Meyer in the 51. Also a damage. Jackie Tang, your Cup champion. RJ Bishop. Okay, my browser randomly just went on for whatever reason. Oh, Benny Watson. Also involved. Charles Sanford, Kyle Matthews. Kyle Keith in the 19, who's had a miserable season. Not Tara Jeffers, I'm sorry. TJ Hanley. James Quall is just leaving pit road. Cody Lamas. Oh, and Nicholas Wade, your hometown hero for the race weekend. He is also involved, and you can see he's got no hood on the 03 Culver Dodge there. DJ Curtis also on pit road. Looks like Nathan Orman got through pretty good there. Thought I seen damage on Osborne, but he's all good. Caution's out. Nathan Fisher's your leader. Let's go take a look at ourselves. Our first caution for today's race. Well, I'm not surprised on seeing this. They went 4 wide, and I think it's safe to say Chicagoland does not do 4 wide. Right there, you see Emmanuel Hartnett and Jeffrey Finguy are going to make some contact. Go right into Angel Navarro. Nowhere to go. Then you see Hartnett, and oh, wow, that's how the 60 is going to flip over right there. And man, that car just flipped over onto its roof and just skidded down just about a good portion of the front straightaway. We'll look at the rest of the wreck behind them in a bit. Just wondering how the 60 flipped it. Look at, there's the 60. You see the black smoke erupting from the Rooster Teeth red versus blue Mustang there. And look at it skidding just about half of the front straightaway heading to the start-finish line, which he actually does cross the line upside down. It's Devin Becker in that Caterpillar Dodge. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What was Becker thinking right there? Is DJ Curtis also involved right there? Wow. I don't know what Devin Becker was thinking, but he flat out hit the upside-down Rooster T4 there. And oh, Zach Flickinger had a little piece of it, too. Oh, there goes 2 hometown heroes getting involved. FP Jones the third getting held up right there. I believe that was your points leader, too, by the way. And the car just sliding down on its roof right there. And there's what happened right there, too. The 60 of Scott Roush. Just about skidded the entire front straightaway, too. Well, I should say the front stretch. Not the front straightaway, because, you know, it's not straight. Now, let's look at the rest of the wreck that took place there. But, wow, Devin Becker. Just, I don't know what he was thinking. Let's go to Emmanuel Hartnett. Now, you can see he got turned by Jeffrey Finguy right there. Finguy actually keeps his car together. Angel Navarro, nowhere to go there. Somehow, Benjamin Miles is going to get through that wreck. Osborne gets a little piece of it right there. He was okay. Go to the helicopter camera angle so we can see. Oh, Benny Watson just plowed right there. There's Charles Sanford. Just about that portion of the area right there getting involved. Oh, Nathan Orman's going to clip the 07 of TJ Hanley. Ron Bishop getting a little piece right there. There's Joshua Sicoli. Elijah Leonard, Nathan Orman. They're just trying to get through the wreck. There's Kyle Keith getting a piece of it right there. It's like Leonard and Orman actually just about stopped the entire track just to get through it. Good job right there. How does the 03 get damaged? So I'm trying to wonder. He was in the rear of the field, too. I don't know if it's going to show, but we could try. There's Cody Lamas also getting a piece. He was in the rear, like as mentioned. You see right over there, F.P. Jones III, Nathan Hudson. They're both right there trying to avoid. He was in the rear with Kyle Keith. Did he run into Ron Bishop? No, he just randomly went down pit road. I just don't know how he got hood damage. Oh, there it is right there, Cody. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I see why. They kind of checked up a bit right there. And you can see when that happened, Kyle Keith got into Cody Lamas and others. That's what happened. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. Well, pace car's giving us the 1 lap to go. We are not live here, but out of the race, they include Joshua Sicoli, Benny Watson, Kyle Keith, Devin Becker, Scott Roush, and it looks like Emmanuel Hartnett and Angel Navarro are out of the race as well. Jackie Tang is continuing in 35th with damage. Nathan Fisher, currently your leader. Patrick Smith, second. Third, Seth Cole. Fourth, Jesse Turner. Fifth, Taryn Jeffries. Sixth, Nathan Stapleton. Seventh, William Brock. Eighth, Brett Pritchard. Ninth, Jessica Shonkley in the top 10. Courtney Keith, great run for Courtney right now in the 24. Rest of the top 20 include Ace Rogers, Carter Friesen, Jeffrey Finguy, Jake Baskinger, Benjamin Miles, Zach Flickinger, Nathan Hudson, Effie Jones III, Cole Deaver, and Joshua Osborne. That completes your top 20. Green flag back underway here at Chicagoland. Turner went up the high line right there for fourth, and that's going to allow Taryn Jeffries, that 45 HP Ford, to go underneath for that fourth position. A bad mistake by a rookie right there. Now Nathan Stapleton, second-year guy there. Vance Auto Parts Chevrolet in the 97 there, trying to take that position from Turner. Will clear. Now bound for the lead. Patrick Smith, the Canadian. Nathan Fisher, the Georgia native, bound for the top position. And Smith will lead that lap right there. Well, don't want to jinx it right now, but I hope he at least gets a decent finish, or at least a good finish. Jeffrey Finguy staying out of trouble for right now. Currently in the top 20 as we speak. Got F.P. Jones III, Nathan Hudson, Zach Flickinger, Cole Deaver, and William Flickinger. All right. Oh, there goes a spin up ahead. That's Brett Pritchard. Finguy at least going to avoid that one for once. Oh, and Turner involved. James Qualls. I think I seen the 07 involved too. Oh, yes indeed. Cody Lamas. Qualls still slide. Oh, and Curtis got into him. Yellow flag is out for the second time today. Jesse Turner and Seth Cole both got around. I think that may have been the main culprits for this one. I apologize why my frame rate is just out of control, be going down. I don't know what's going on. And it looks like these cars are coming down pit road. I forgot these camera angles do not have good pit lane angles here, so Nicholas Wade on down pit road there in that 03. Trying to see where good angle is here, but I guess we can go with TV2 and then we'll hit the none at the exit. Again, I apologize, folks, for why my frame rate is just going down. I don't know what's going on there. So there you see drivers taking their pit stops right here. And Nathan Fisher out and away. A slow stop for Patrick Smith in the 15 is going to get caught right there. And a bunch of drivers are passing the 15 right there. A very slow stop for Patrick Smith, who choked the pit stop right there. Oh, they're doing more than that. Either that, they're getting some service done on that 15. Whatever it is, stuck on pit road. And more problems for Patrick Smith. He is still on pit road as we speak, and now finally will get out and away. They must have had a big problem on something, and they really messed up that pit stop horribly. Even the damaged cars beat him out. Caution's out for the second time today. Let's take a look at what happened to bring ourselves what took place. Fisher, currently your leader. Well, here's a look at what happened. You're going to see Courtney Keith go into Jesse Turner a bit. And they're literally sliding up the course right here, kind of coming up into turn 4. And Turner and Seth Cole are literally just riding together. They were just way too close. There's no way they were going to hold on. And right there, they get involved right there. Brett Pritchard's going to have nowhere to go. Going to go the helicopter angle so we can see better here. Benjamin Miles, nice missing that hurt Chevrolet there. And as the 3 cars are around, everyone scatters up high and down low to avoid. Finguy, you can see, barely misses that wreck. Elijah Leonard, not so lucky right there. Gets a piece right there. Ramian Fisher gets a piece of it. Nathan Orban, nice miss for him. Now, keep an eye on James Qualls. You see he slowed down. He got run over by the 07. We'll take a look at that in a bit. Here you see Nicholas Wade going into Brett Pritchard right there. Ron Bishop making a miss right there. Oh, RJ Bishop just barely gets through that. Got a little piece of it, actually. But that's a look at what happened there. Now let's go to James Qualls in the 70, who took some hard licks there in that 4Travel Motorcoach Chevrolet. So as you could see, trying to avoid this portion of the wreck. Now watch his speed when you're seeing this on the top of our thing here. Now, he's trying to avoid the wreck. He does so. He really had to check up. TJ Haley's still about full throttle and just completely runs over the 70 for no reason. So there's where you've seen the Corn Hub Chevrolet get a piece of it right there. And then Qual slides up the course, goes into the wall on the front straight. Excuse me there. And then Meyer and Lamas go back up the track. And Cody just a little too much there. Gets clipped, which then sends the Lowe's Chevrolet into the wall right about there. As RJ Bishop goes into James Qualls. Just gets a little bit of the rear for Lamas there. So I don't think it's going to be too bad. And I think, oh, never mind. F.B. Jones there gets a piece of it right there. And Curtis right here, hard hit in the driver's side for James Qualls. That is a horrible lick right there. What a shot by DJ Curtis and James Qualls. And guaranteed that's going to make James Qualls out of the race right there. What a lick. Caution's out for the second time today here at Chicagoland. Your leader, Nathan Fisher. Patrick Smith choked his pit stop. Let's take you back to the green. Welcome back. You've not missed much. Nathan Fisher, currently your leader. Joining the drivers out of the race, they include Nicholas Wade, Brett Pritchard, DJ Curtis, RJ Bishop, James Qualls, and Jackie Tang. They're all out of the race. So top 10 rundown includes Nathan Fisher, Jessica Shelton, Nathan Stapleton, William Brock, Courtney Keith, Benjamin Miles, Jake Baskinger, Cole Deaver, Ace Rogers, and Zach Flichter. Great running for Sega Keith Motorsports. 3 of their drivers in the top 10. Definitely include, especially got the affiliate with SKM for Flickinger Racing. Green flag back underway. You look who you got in that area. You got Courtney Keith, Benjamin Miles, Ace Rogers, and the Flickinger brothers. So a great running for Sega Keith and the Chevrolets. Now battle for the lead. Jessica Shelton on Nathan Fisher. Nathan's got a really strong car in that Credit One Chevrolet there. Oh, and William Brock had to put a little pressure on that 22. And oh, Fisher's going to be in the wall. Keep it together for now. Look at Benjamin Miles there in that 42. He's been the strongest car all season. Go for second. Look who's working his way up to the front, though. How about Jake Baskinger in that Red Bull Chevrolet? Trying to take that third position from William Brock, his teammate. Got to remember who was in that car last season. That was Audra Baranowskis. William Brock's secondary driver there is, oh, Stapleton pounding the wall right there. Excuse me there. As Miles of the 42s go for the lead, but Baskinger got a really good car in that Red Bull Chevrolet. Look at all the Chevys you see here. The odd one out is definitely Jessica Sheldon in that Toyota, and Nathan, or I'm sorry, not Nathan Fisher, Jackie, or why did I say Jackie Tang? Nathan Hudson, 81, and oh, they're 4 wide coming in turn 4. They're going to keep it together for now. Oh, look at them go. Flickingers, both of them running doors there. Look at these guys go. They're racing like crazy. Now William Brock trying to take the lead from Benjamin Miles. Courtney Keith now trying to follow. Brock shuts the door to the 24. SKM, second, third, and fourth right now. Oh, Miles went up the course a bit, got the wall. Zach Flickinger got the wall a bit right there. Just going to hold up Nathan Fisher. Now here comes Jeffrey Finguy working underneath Stapleton and Osborne. Hey, these guys are racing crazy here. Cody Lamas off the pace. Charles Sanford off the pace. Seth Cole, Connor Meyer, Patrick Smith, they're off the pace. Ramian Fisher's got some damage. TJ Haley, Jesse Turner, F.P. Jones III, Kyle Matthews. They're a tad bit off the pace as well. Elijah Leonard barely into the pack. And Ron Bishop and Nathan Orman are just barely in the pack as well, but they're trying to hope for something here. Excuse me there. I'm sorry. I got something in my throat. I don't know what's going on here. William Brock, though, out in front. Him and Courtney Keith running away from the pack, which is still running like crazy. 3 wide throughout this course. That's a battle for, I believe, the 5th position there. Oh, they're nearly 4 wide again. Ace Rogers now will finally get away from his teammate Benjamin Miles for the 4th position and will clear now Nathan Hudson, the best and only Toyota in the top 10, having a great run in the Darling in the France Toyota there for HRT there. Keep in mind, a Cup is a 2-car team and Xfinity is a 1-car team for this season. With the rumors of an expansion coming along for that team. Never know what can happen of who's going to be in the 81 and who also is going to be in what ride exactly. William Brock in that 26, though, ever since he took that lead, he has not looked back at all. He's enjoying the battle. And my mistake, I forgot Shelton's the other Toyota in the entirety there. Best Ford right now, Taryn Jeffries in the 45. The HP Mustang. Oh, and he got to Hudson right there, but he keeps it together. Nice save by both drivers. Not a bad move by the rookie to save that car there. And how about Cole Devers slipping his way into that top 10? Not a bad run for the Liberty University Chevrolet. Now Courtney Keith underneath William Brock for position. That's for the lead. And that's cleared. Now Shelton trying to slip in his second. Will do so. For many people that are watching the standings very carefully, many people know they want to see Miles in the top 10, especially where he's at with the wins. He's having a great year. He's trying to make sure that he does not fall in that wildcard spot, especially for those drivers outside of the top 10 trying to get into that wildcard slot. You'll be hearing a lot more about playoff talk, especially after the All-Star break, but you have to remember, the top 10 in points get into the chase as well as the first two wildcard holders that have wins outside of the top 10. And it could be anywhere. It could be 11th, it could be all the way down in the 30s. You never know what could happen. William Brock trying to go underneath for the lead now. Shelton at GameStop, NBA 2K19 Toyota there. Trying to get the job done. They're catching up on a Cody here. Him and Charles Sanford, Connor Meyer, they're the three slowest cars out there. And wow, that 07 to TJ Hanley really off the pace a bit now in that Corn Hub Chevrolet. I think he may be down a cylinder. He really doesn't have a lot of damage, but a cylinder could be down too. Elijah Leonard, Nathan Orman bound for the position in the rear of the main pack. And cars still getting into the wall there. And now Benjamin Miles trying to take the lead from William Brock. I'm telling you, that 42, that has so far been the strongest car this season. Maybe an early favorite for the battle for the championship. But we have seen multiple times where it doesn't matter how well you do good in the regular season, it matters how you do in the playoffs. So that is something to keep an eye on. They're catching up to Cody. Here they come. Catching up to that low Chevrolet. Who's he going to hold up? Which second Keith car? Now it's not going to be which second Keith car. It's going to be which car in general. Oh, who's going to get the advantage? It's going to be Courtney Keith, and she's going to fly right by Benjamin Miles on the high line there. They're all getting by. Look at Nathan Fisher flying his way through the field now. He was in the rear after the restart. Now he's worked his way up back to the front of the field. Cars are getting held up left and right on the outside line. William Brock took the worst of that there. That's going to allow Nathan Orman and Elijah Leonard to catch up. That's exactly what they needed. Patrick Smith also needs that for sure. Leonard will now get around the 5 of Cody. Now everyone in the main pack has gotten around. We're just keeping an eye on Cody for now, just so that way Patrick Smith can get around the 5 car. Gonna try the high line. Oh, and that was not a good move by the 15. That really is going to hold him up a bit. And it's going to make him lose that time out of that main pack. Not a good... Oh! Car down low! That's Flickinger and Jeffrey Finguy. They keep it together. That's almost the second car Jeffrey Finguy has turned in the race. Close call, but they keep it together. No caution. Keith still leading. The sister of legendary racer Kyle Keith there is Courtney. She took over the 24 for Kyle Keith, which Kyle then took over the 19, to which then Ace Rogers took over a new number, the 91 you can see, and they removed the 28 from their lineup. That was last season. That was when Craig William Carter was aboard. Technically, you could say Courtney Keith took over the 28 there. Is Taryn Jeffries 3 wide for second. That's going to help the 24 a bit run away. But how is she going to be when they approach Charles Sanford and perhaps maybe even Connor Meyer? Now these guys are having some difficulty trying to get around the 5 car. Turner, Jones the third, Matthews. Oh, there's a spin and the caution's out. It's Nathan Orman, the 95. And oh, with less than 10 to go now. That's going to change everything. No lap cars in the way, too. It's going to be a dash to the finish, and what a lucky break for Charles Sanford, the 0-1. But that was something Courtney Keith did not want to see at all. And are they coming down pit road this time by? I don't think so, because they are not making an indication. Because normally they would dip to the apron. That is not the case. They're all going to stay out. Caution's out. Let's look at what happened to Nathan Orman once more. Well, you have to give credit to Nathan Orman because he fought his way back into the pack. Same with Elijah Leonard. And when those cars got held up a bit because of that 5 car, they brought him back in the pack. But you could see it's another case of that 4 wide gone wrong. Now, they have done 4 wide in the past and made it work, but just not this case. So you can see the 95 get a bit of contact from the 87, which pushes William Flickinger up the course, which then Orman goes back down right in front of the 87 of Leonard, and Leonard has no choice but just to spin out the 95. And a nice job by Elijah Leonard just to make sure he held the brakes and made sure to get away from the spinning 95 so he didn't have to hit him there. Good job right there by the rookie Leonard there. And unfortunately, Orman is going to go around, and I think he does get a piece of the wall here. Yeah, he does right there. I don't think that's really going to affect the 95 at all because he hit it very lightly. So I don't think that's really going to affect the car a whole lot, but we'll see though. Caution's out for the 3rd time, hopefully the final time. Let's take it back to the green to see who's going to win the race. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6 laps to go is what we're going to have to determine the finish of this race. You see it, all the drivers. They're now official who you see. Cody Lamas 1 lap down in 29th, and I believe he is ahead of just about everyone, so that is a good sign, which double checking. No, he's not. My bad. He's not ahead of Matthews, Jones III, Hanley, Orman, Meyer, and Sanford. So Courtney Keith, your leader. 2nd, Tara Jeffries. 3rd, Cole Deaver. That's the highest running veteran. The rookies claiming the top 2. Hudson in 4th. Ace Rogers 5th. Jessica Shelton 6th. Benjamin Miles 7th. I thought that was Leonard for a second. Zach Flickinger 8th. Nathan Fisher 9th. And completing the top 10, Carter Friesen. 11th through 20th is Baskinger, Finguy, Brock, Stapleton, Osborne, William Flickinger, Ron Bishop, Smith, Leonard, and Seth Cole. That completes your top 20. Pace cars back down pit road. Here we go. 6 laps to go. Green flag back underway for Courtney Keith. Trying to bring another win for Sega Keith Motorsports. Benjamin Miles already cracked 2 wins for the Xfinity team. Ace Riders already got a win. Now Courtney Keith wants to do the same, but now Tara Jeffries wants his 2nd win of the year. Here comes the 45 to the inside. HP4 made a right time to go for the lead. There's nobody else around him, though. No draft help for both lines. Keith will lead the lap. But now Jeffries is going to get the draft. Here comes the 45 for the lead. Here comes Deaver trying to help the 45 and now wants his turn for the lead. How about this exciting racing we got here? And wow, Miles got to the corner panel of his teammate right there. Ace Rogers is going to make a peek underneath for position. Look at Nathan Fisher, the 22 in the high line go. Taryn Jeffries led that lap over Courtney Keith, but didn't clear. Look at Ace Rogers trying to make a move. Can't seem to do it. Oh, and Jeffries and Deaver. Oh, the leader almost got turned. Holy cow, they kept it together, but that's going to slow up the 45 for sure. Now Courtney Keith has run away with the lead. Jeffries still in 2nd. Deaver in 3rd. Benjamin Miles now trying to go underneath for position. I am telling you, how did Jeffries hold that car together? For a second, I thought the leaders were going to get dumped. Shades of Indianapolis, and they kept it together. Somehow, someway, we're still green. 3 to go, though. At the line, will be 2 laps to go. The caution will be out. The race will be over. Meyer down pit road. Take a look at everybody through here now. Everyone's got a fair chance now. Look at Finn Guy trying to get in that top 10. There's that 92. I don't know if he's going to do it. He's going to try, though. 2 to go for Courtney Keith. Finn Guy at the line did crack the top 10. It's going to probably be down to Courtney Keith versus Tara Jeffries for the win right here, unless Deaver and Shelton can work together. Look at Jeffries. He's trying to peek underneath. Here comes the 45 once more. Keith, though, working on the high line. She's trying to hold on. White flag displayed for Courtney Keith in the 24. Can she bring Sega Keith one more win this season? Shelton looking underneath Deaver for the 3rd position. That's going to help Jeffries a bit get some draft, but his time is ticking, though, for that 45. Can he hunt down the female? Courtney Keith, the sister of Kyle Keith, the legendary NRSL racer, coming off the final turn, will do it. Courtney Keith is going to come to the front straight, captures her first career NRSL win. She wins at Chicagoland. What a race and what a finish. That has got to be some of the best racing we've seen at Chicagoland in a while. Holy cow. Congratulations to Courtney Keith on the victory. On a job well done. And another win for Sega Keith Motorsports, primarily in the Xfinity Series. That is unreal. Looking at your top 10 finishing results, mention our top 2 as Jeffers will get 2nd. 3rd will be Cole Deaver. 4th, Jessica Sheldon. 5th, Benjamin Miles. That guy's been on a tear lately. Ace Rogers, 6th. 7th is Nathan Hudson. 8th, Nathan Fisher. Jeffrey Finguy. Top 10 for him. About time to see that. He'll come away in 9th. And completing the top 10, William Brock, Sega Motorsports. They went 1st, 5th, and 6th in this race weekend for this race. Unbelievable. So here's the rest of your results, and we'll mention our drivers 11th through 20th. It's going to be a second while I clear my throat here. Excuse me there. Zach Flickinger, one of our hometown heroes, he'll come away 11th. Carter Friesen 12th. William Flickinger, the other hometown hero, he'll come away 13th. So a decent day for the Flickinger brothers there. The last time we'll see them, both of them rather, running in the Xfinity Series at Chicagoland, and we'll see Zach for the Cup one. Jake Baskinger 14th. Nathan Stapleton 15th. Patrick Smith 16th. Joshua Osborne 17th. Seth Cole 18th. Elijah Leonard 19th. Completing the top 20. Ron Bishop. Here's the rest of your drivers down from 21st line down to the ones retired out of the race. And a tough break for Nicholas Wade, their other hometown hero. He'll come away 35th out of the race there. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe, part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button down below. And we will see you guys later for the Cup race tomorrow. And then, of course, next week, Talladega. The Xfinity race Talladega will be normal. And then the Cup race next week will be themed to 2001. Can't wait to see how that's going to go. Till then, this is your boy D Young signing off here for the Xfinity race. We'll see you for the Cup. Till then, here come the points at the end of the video like always. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.